Namaskar, Namaste. Welcome to the practice of the blue electric hand. Set our hands in Jnana Mudra first, thumb and index finger together as a sign of knowledge and wisdom of the path. Lift and open the heart, turning gaze within, connecting to the breath, into the inner space. Elevate mind and energy. Second Chari Mudra, tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Slide it back so the underside of the tongue lightly presses up on the soft palate. And then take a full deep breath in from the base of the spine all the way up to the crown of the head. And then ladder breath on the descent, at least 1/3 of the breath and pause. 2/3 and pause. The full rest of the way with complete inhales. Keep it going for the next minute, drawing energy up the back body with full deep in-breaths, while releasing energy down the front body, pausing intermittently with the out-breath. So exhale, release the tongue. Take a full deep breath in. Hold it in, Jalandhara, chin lock. Hold it in for a count of 20. Set an intention to be more active, to bond to the higher energy in service of your highest growth and your higher self, while using your hands as powerful tools for creativity, self-expression, healing, and empowerment. Unite our hearts and invoke blessings. 3 ohms, 1 Purna mantra. Take a full deep breath in. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Presence of the one divine spirit that dwells within, we bow. Okay. Arise, yogins and yoginis. apart. Hands together in front of the heart. Squeeze legs together. Draw belly in, scoop tailbone. Shoulders up. Curl them back, slide jawbone back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, root down to the legs, releasing hands. Inhale, stretch up. Celebrating the freedom of the day. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen and curl, reaching through crown of the head. Exhale, step back, plank pose, hold plank. Spread fingers wide, belly up and in, scooping tailbone under. In slow motion, lower down through Chaturanga, lying flat onto the belly, clasp hands behind the back. Squeeze arms in, upper back in, arch up and lift. Let feet lift a few inches, squeezing legs together, arms together, shoulders together. And then tack your toes down, hands beside the chest, shoulders towards the ears. Sweep heart forward and up for a high Cobra pose. Stay there for a few deep breaths. Actually, lower down again, Myra. All the way, and then slide your hands back another inch. There you go. Now lift up again. Holding a high Cobra with your elbows slightly bent. Bend your elbows out to the side a few inches, and then put more weight down through your thumb and index knuckle. Keeping your index knuckle firmly rooted, slowly bring your elbows back in, squeezing shoulder blades on the back. Pulling hands back, take gaze up, curling more in upper back, and then lower down, push back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. First dog, stretch it out, bend one knee at a time, lengthen through calf muscles, deepening the victorious breath. Listen to the quality of the breath. Imagine inhale length with exhale length, while lengthening the pause, the gap between the breaths. Right foot up for a deep lunge for Narasana 2. Right foot to the front of the mat, point foot out to the right. Take hands forward in front of you in a ridge top position, elevating wrists up. So your fingers are flat. You can push down to the central knuckles to stretch out your fingers if they're tight. Opening up the forearms and the hands. Anytime you elevate your wrists in a vinyasa, in fingertip, ridge top, or fist position, it takes pressure off of your wrists, builds more strength in your hands, your forearms, and your upper back. Step back, plank pose, take a vinyasa. You can work hands flat or ridge top, exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise up, pausing at the peak, shoulders back, heart forward, and then lower down, push back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Second side, left foot up for a deep lunge. One foot out to the left. Take hands forward in front of you, elevating wrists, lengthen side body, shoulders up, curl them back. Step back, plank, working ridge top or hand flat, exhale, lower down, inhale, rise up, exhale, flow back. Let's do another one, right foot up, Vinyasa 1, right foot to the front of the mat, right arm on the inside, hand in reverse ridge top. Putting right arm on the inside, place both hands in reverse ridge top, so the thumbs are pointing straight ahead. Eyes of the elbows are pointing straight ahead, and then outer rotate arms and shoulders, curling shoulders down the back, push your head straight up, sweeping heart forward. Anytime you work more outer rotation in your hands, allows you to outer rotate your arm bones more, connecting you to the origin point of the rotator cuff muscles on your back body. And then step back in a plank hold, reverse ridge top, taking right hand wider. You can come onto your knees if this feels difficult. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise up. You can rest hips down for a high Cobra, curling shoulders back, and then flow back. Second side, Vinyasa 1. Foot up, point foot out to the left, arm on the inside. Hands in reverse ridge top. Working ridge top, fist position, can promote healing in the hands. Reversing it, outer rotating, can create healing for your shoulders. By strengthening the origin point of the rotator cuff muscles and taking stress out of the front of the shoulders.
Take another vinyasa and reverse ridge stop. On the knees if you need to. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise up. And then lower down, flip hands, down dog. Hold it there. A few strong breaths. Inhale, put more weight to the hands, drawing energy up the arms into the shoulders. On exhale from the tops of the shoulders, extend energy out through the hands, lengthening hips to the back of the room. Bend knees, gaze up, step or jump. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow. Squeeze the legs together, root down. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, pause at the chakras, samastiti. Back within, connecting to the breath. Back into remembrance, your intention for the practice. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, root down, release hands. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen and curl. Exhale, set hands in fist position, palms face in, no thumbs. Weight on the back, 3 knuckles. Step back into plank. Exhale, lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale, rise up. Out rotate arms and shoulders, connect to the back body as you curl. And lower down, hands flat, push back, down dog. Judy Ujjayi. Bend knees, gaze up, step or jump. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow. Squeeze legs together, root down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen. Set hands in A Musti, open-handed fist. Palms face in, fingers flat, no thumbs. Step back in the plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, rise up. Rahat Cobra, up dog. And then lower down, hands flat, down dog. Right foot up, side angle pose, Parsvakonasana. Right foot to the front of the mat, back foot flat. Draw belly in, scoop tailbone, deepen twist, and reach. Here we go, left foot back an inch or two. There we go, and then bend right knee deep. Okay. This is here, this is at some point. Nice. Keeping right thigh parallel with the floor, right knee centered over the ankle. Take your left arm behind the back, deepen twist, and then push down through both feet. Lift and reach, right arm straight ahead for half warrior side angle. Strengthen core, strengthen breath. That's it. Powering up back to the throat. One more strong breath. Exhale, release, step back, plank pose, take a vinyasa. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, flow back. Second side, left foot up, Parsvakona. Wiggle right foot back another inch. There you go. Belly in, scoop tailbone, right arm reaches. Extending energy through the back leg as you bend left knee. Keep it leaning to the left, pushing out towards your arm and shoulder. Deep breaths through the nose, Nick. And right arm behind the back, push down, lift and reach, left arm straight ahead. 2 more deep, victorious breaths, building strength to connect to the highest, to infuse the higher vibration. One more deep breath. Exhale, release, step back. Feel free to change up hands. Hands flat, working Hasta Bandha, hand lock, ridge stop, reverse ridge stop, fist, open-handed fist. Little back, lift right leg up behind you. Lean forward into plank pose, do a push-up, halfway down, push back strong, right foot up, warrior 1 pose. Belly in, scoop tailbone, with the left foot back another inch. Push through your back heel like you're pushing into a block or into a wall, and then bend right knee deep. there. And pinky fingers in. Using your hands to create more outer rotation in the tops of the arms and shoulders. More strong breath. Exhale. And then release, step back, plank pose. Take a vinyasa. I'll get it. I'm your prop boy. Left leg lifts. Lean forward, plank. Push your head up, index knuckles down, halfway down. Push back strong. Left foot up, Virabhadra. Belly in, scoop tailbone, wiggle right foot back. Then push through back heel, then left knee deep. Forward and down. Arm muscles squeezing in, arm bones pulling down, pinky fingers pointing in. 2 more strong breaths, challenge breath. 1 and 2. Exhale, release, step back. Wah! Vinyasa. Vasisthasana on the right. Bring up your right hand or your right forearm, and then stack the feet, rocking to the right. You have one foot in front of the other if you need more stability. Choke. Left foot up into the tree. If you're going further, you can reach with the big toe. It's optional. Stay with the breath. Keep it full and deep. Inhale, arching. Exhale, twisting from the heart space. Right foot straight, step left foot back, wild thing, lower hips down, and then scoop tailbone high, lift and curl, one pinky finger in, keeping arm bone beside the cheekbone, and then switch sides. Put it up, going further, into tree or reach for big toe, inhale, arching, exhale, twisting from the heart space. Kamakara, step it back. Hips high, open and hard. Send it out. And then take a vinyasa. Right foot up, warrior 2 pose. Right foot up, back foot flat. Palms parallel, palms face up. Belly in, scoop tailbone, keeping heart lifting. Turn palms face down and then bend your right knee. Keep it leaning to the right. Side warrior, left hand to the back leg, right arm reaches overhead. Hold it there. Bend your top arm, hand behind the head. Push your head back into the hand. And then right arm under, left arm behind the back. Go for the clasp. Baddha Parsva Konasana. Take your time. Stay with the breath. Don't hold it. Conscious breath that promotes healing. From here, Vinyasa or Ekapada Kunjanyasana 2 if it's available. Right foot slides to the right. Lower halfway down. Left foot crosses the midline. Take it up. And step or jump back. Stay there. Now, lift your back foot up and lift your right foot up. That's it. That's how it should feel. Next one. Second side. Left foot up. Warrior 2 pose. Hold on. You come back down though. Let's get this right. So, yeah, your foot was right there. Pick your left hand up first. Pick your left hand up. Now step your left foot up. Go. And there you go. Trick of the trade. Hard up. Belly in, scoop tailbone, and then palms down, holding the engagement in the back body, keeping shoulder blades squeezing together on the back. So we're firing our rhomboids to stabilize the shoulder. Shoulder blades come together to strengthen subscapularis, strengthening the origin point, infraspinatus, supraspinatus.
The rotator cuff muscles that govern abduction and inner rotation. Take right hand to the back leg, left arm overhead, side warrior. Bend top arm, hand behind the head, push head back, lift your rib cage up, stretch out side body. And then go for the clasp, left arm under, right arm behind the back. Practice yoga asana. Promotes healing on all levels of our being, physically, strengthening our muscles, toning them, lengthening them, juicing our joints, bringing in more synovial fluid to nourish our cartilage. We de-stress with the conscious breath. Ekapada Kundanyasana, work the arm balance. We raise our spirits and our vibration by doing challenging poses, arm balances that bring us into the present moment. Skanda. Pick your right hand up. Step your right foot up. Right hand up. There you go. Now step your right foot up. Higher. It's got to get higher. Side angle pose again. Back foot flat. Left arm reaches for the front of the room. Bow to the heart. Into Trikonasana. Triangle pose. Straighten right leg, belly in, re-scoop tailbone, take left arm straight up, head back, a few strong breaths, keeping thigh muscles lifting, kneecaps lifting. Ardha Chandra, step up, half moon pose. Both hands down, standing split, River Prasarita. Left leg high, squeeze it across the center to take it higher. Set your hands in front of you, 6 or 8 inches. Lean forward. Lift your right heel, lift your left leg higher for a handstand prep. Keep leaning forward, powering up your hands, digging in with your fingertips. When you can't go any more forward, you can give yourself a light hop or kick towards a handstand. Forward. Go again. Whoa, go again. Push. There it is. Big toes up. Big toes up. There you go. That's too much. Sit midline, squeeze in, squeeze in. Second side, side angle pose. Sit, Mark, keep your left hand up, left foot all the way up. Right hand to the hip, Atita Trikona. Straighten left leg all the way. Belly in, scoop tailbone. Head back, bring up neck, roof of the mouth, enjoy your breath. Ardha Chandra, half moon, step it up. Both hands down, standing split. Hands in front of you, 6 or 8 inches. Lean forward, lift your left heel, lift your right leg higher. Keep leaning forward, powering up your hands, digging in. And then from here, give yourself a light hop or a kick towards a handstand. Pushing down through hands and up through the top heel. That's it. That's it right there. Hold it there. Don't think. Wide leg stance. Step one foot up, pivoting off to the side. And then take it into Ardha Mala. Then to your right knee. Shift to the right, turning your left foot up. You can place your hands wherever you need to for support. If your right heel's flat, then you can wrap your right arm around and clasp. Take your forehead to the floor. Left leg engaged. Keep the heel pushing down. Quads engaged so you don't hyperextend the knee. And then shift to the opposite side. Back to center, go wide, go deep, angle toes in. Roll thighs in, and then walk hands back. Take crown of the head towards the floor, come onto your forearm. If you're in deep, you can come onto your chin. Strengthen the legs when you reach your edge, pushing down through the feet. Leg muscles squeezing in. And then slowly heel toe in for crow pose, Bakasana. Pivoting forward to the front of the mat. From squatting, keep your hips low. Take your hands wide. And then with your knees on the outside of the arms, you're going to lean forward and lift one foot up, other foot up, maybe both feet up. Hold it for 5 or 10 breaths. And then optional transition into Shirshasana 2. Or just take a Vinyasa. And when you're ready, you can rest in Child's Pose. Legs higher, get them higher, get them higher, get them higher, 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 right there. And then lower back. Big toes together, flex pinky toe. Rest. Rest here. We're taking in a puppy pose, Uttana Shisho Sana. Taking knees wide. Take arms out to the side or reach straight ahead, palms face up. Push. Yep. Alright, back to down dog. Stretch it out. Take a Vinyasa. Right foot up, twisting thigh stretch. Right foot up, left knee down. You can fold your mat over if you want to pad your knee, and then reach right hand back for the outer edge of your left foot. You grab your foot, kick back into the hands, draw belly in, and then pull your foot in. Don't lose the engagement in the lower body. Keep your core strong. If you want to go further, you can come onto your forearm. It's optional. It's not necessary. It's only if you need more sensations so that you can be fully in the here and now. You're good there. And then
release the foot, Hanuman prep. Curl toes under, sit back on the heel or use your hands for support and just rock back to your edge. You can use hands for support on the floor or reach left hand across or hook your elbow across, working the twist variation for Parvrita Hanuman prep. And rock forward, optional arm balance, Ekapada Vasisthasana 2. Rock forward, wrap your right arm across the front of the shin, placing hand beside the foot. Knee pushes to the outside of the arm. Right foot lifts and then back foot flat. Left heel down and in. That's it. And then left hand to the hip or left hand to the ceiling. You got it. You know where you're going. Back foot flat. Hold it there. Keep your right foot flexed. Kicking into the center of your right foot. And then left hand down. Jump back, Chaturanga or step back. Take a Vinyasa. Second side, twist and thigh stretch. Left foot up, right knee down. Reach back to the foot, kick back into the hand, firing thigh, belly in, scoop tailbone, and then pull the foot in to the hip, deepening the opening. If you need more sensations, come onto the forearm, hooking big toe. Hanuman prep. Toes under, hands for support, or reach right hand across or elbow across. Rock forward for the arm balance, Ekapada Vasisthasana 2, 1 foot sage persistence pose. Knee pushing to the outside of the arm, left foot flex, kicking towards the center. And then right hand down, Vinyasa. Om Ekapada Raja Kapotasana. Pigeon pose, right knee up wide. Left leg slides in and back. Walk hands back. Square it off, lift and curl. And then right hand front center, left hand back for the foot. Kick back, pull it in. You can work another quad stretch. You can trap it for mermaid. And take it overhead for full king pigeon. And then when you're ready, you can release. Fold forward, stacking fists up or bend elbows up. Hold it there. Okay. Optional Vinyasa, or just step back and switch legs. Left knee up wide. Right leg slides in and back. Square it off, lift and curl. And reach forward the foot. Another quad stretch, mermaid. Full king pigeon. And when you're ready, release, take it forward. Vinyasa. Change up hands, work this, fingertip, ridge stop. Reverse ridge stop. Ustrasana, camel pose. From kneeling. Knees hip distance apart and then hips back and apart and then drop belly in. Scoop tailbone. Lengthen, shoulders up and then curl. Reaching palms back for the heels. Inhale up, rest back briefly, Supta Virasana, or just sit in Virasana. You can sit on the heels, sit on a block, or sit between the feet. You won't be here that long. If you're open, walk back using forms for support, or rest shoulders all the way down.
This pose, are my glutes engaged or relaxed?
Oh, good question. Are the glutes engaged or are they relaxed? Tough question.
They're engaged.
This is when you want mango butt. So it's got to be lightly firm on the inside and soft on the outside. So now it's a little bit too soft. So now give me a little bit more resistance. That's it. That's enough. Yeah. Mango butt. So
Myra, there's no relaxing in Skanda.
no. The space between your ears can relax, but your big toes are active. The thigh bones are descending. The pubic bone is descending. So if you engage your glutes too much, if you have coconut butt, then that'll push your thigh bones up and turn them out in outer rotation, and your tailbone will eject your pubic bone. So if you're ever here and you say, how much do I engage? If you engage your glutes and then you notice that your thigh bones start to lift, your clothing starts to lift, then that was too much. Like that was too long in the pose. Now slowly come back out. Peacock pose, Mayurasana. So from squatting position, bring your hands back. Hands will be facing back behind you. You can do it in bridge stop. You can do it in fist position. You can use your hands wrapping them over a block. If you brought your block to class, if not, order it Amazon Prime for the next class. And then start squatting. Take your head down. Place your feet here for the viewers at home. That way, now when you lift your head, Myra's in the perfect peacock pose. Doesn't matter if her feet are lifting off the block or lifting off the floor. If you're here, just lift one leg up and hold it for 5 seconds, or there you go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then switch feet. Other foot up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. And then come to sitting, half fish pose. Hold on, Tatiana, you go again. Myra, you come in the half fish, or in Matsandra. Now, push your feet up on the butt. Now the head up, just hold it there. There you go. Left hand back, you're good, you're good. Yeah, good. Now right arm up, lengthen, and then twist. Look right arm across, elbow to the outside of the knee, rise up to the crown of the head, and then deepen twist. If it's available, you can reach down for your heel for the knee, or you can go for the bind, passing the hand underneath the leg, going for the clasp. Inhale and twist, switch legs. With the breath, inhale, untwist slightly. Letting lungs expand, exhale, deep and twist. Wrapping, binding if it's available.
twist, take a vinyasa, side hand, step or jump back. Gomukhasana. Come to sitting. Fold left leg in, cross right leg over. You have your, you're good. That's good. Cool. Let's work the shoulder opener, or you have options. You can hook both big toes and fold forward if you have enough opening in the hips. If your hips are open already, take your left arm behind the back, take your right arm overhead and go for the clasp, or you can use a strap or a towel. Oh, you see your pinky finger comes away. Okay, I'll turn it this way. And then you can fold forward or hold the clasp. And then back up and switch. Do what's appropriate for you tonight. Hooking big toes, folding forward, or work the shoulder opener. Bringing, left arm behind the back, right arm overhead, and then take it forward.
Opposite arm?
Yeah, so
Oh,
opposite arm on top. There you go. Unless you did the opposite on the other side, then even yourself out.
Yeah.
Don't do the same side twice. And then inhale up, both legs wide, Upavishta Konasana, seated wide angle. Clear sitting bones, clear hamstrings. Pull toes back, squeeze leg muscles in, and then slowly begin to fold forward. Power twist over right leg, reaching for the foot with the right hand, or rest right forearm down, taking left arm overhead. Inhale up and switch. Okay. Where's your hip? Yeah. No. Okay. I'm not going to grab that. Now back to center. You can go a little wider. Fold forward one more time. Back up, optional Vinny, or just come onto your back and rock around a little side to side. Do your Vinyasa again. This time when you lower down, keep your elbows wider. You see how they dropped in? Do it again. So when you lower, that's it. So plank, and then elbows out to the side when you lower down. That's it. Chaturanga. Boom, and then inhale up. That was it. No. Now let's do it again one more time, because you see how the hands are still like in front of the shoulders. So lean forward in a plank again. That's it. Now that's it. Go lower down, bend elbows. Now push forward with your feet. Push forward. Keep going. Lean forward. That's it. That's right. And then inhale up. So if you giggle, you did it right. You see, now the shoulders are over the wrists. Tickle me asana. Okay, come on, you're back. Rock around a little. Told you, your best practice.
Yes.
Nothing escapes the camera. All right, here we go. Let's get in some eagle crunches.
Yay. Cross your right leg over. Right arm under. We're just going to do 3 for the electric tone on each side. 3 good ones, holding it for 10 seconds on each one. Right leg over, right arm under. Doesn't matter if you're fully wrapped or not. Just crossing it over will bring you tighter into the center so you can work the core more. Take a deep breath in, stretch out long, take your arms overhead, feet away from you. And then exhale, squeeze in, squeezing legs together, arms together, hold it for 10, 9, 8, resist, more, squeeze in. All right, yeah, you're strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, open up. 2 more like that. Exhale, squeeze in like there's no tomorrow. Squeeze in strong, giving everything you have, bonding energy within in service of your higher self. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, open up. 1 more like that. Exhale, squeeze in. Squeeze out all of your doubts and fears and negativity. Embrace the present moment, giving it everything you have for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Ooh. Second side. Left leg wraps over. Left arm wraps under. 3 good ones of your best effort. Inhale, open up to something bigger. Exhale, squeeze in. Pushing elbow into the thigh, thigh into the elbow. Imagine somebody's trying to pull your legs away. Don't let them. Squeeze in with more strength of spirit for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, open up. Exhale, squeeze in. Strong. Hold it. 9, 8, 7, 6. Go harder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, open up. 1 more good one. Exhale, squeeze in. No holding back. Living fully now. 8, 7, 6, 5. Turn up the intensity volume. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Boom. Good effort, good effort. With the feet underneath the knees, lift your hips up. Clasp underneath. Or have your palms face up for Setu Bandha Chaturanga. Half supported bridge pose. Big toes pushing down, squeezing in. Head pushing back into the mat. And then rest down. You can repeat or take it all the way up for Urdhva Dhanurasana. Full back bend. Hips up, chest up, top of the head. Walk it in. Squeezing inner knees together, inner thighs together. Tailbone moves up. When you're ready, you can rest down. Chin to the chest, resting shoulders down. Take it back up. Check out some push-ups. Taking head back to the floor, re-straightening arms, pumping chest forward. Do at least 3 good ones. Rest. One more from the floor. Let's work the tone. Take it up into one more variation. You can do one more in rich top. You can do it in fist position. You can do alternate leg lifting or go all the way up and then clasp hands behind the head for Dvipada Viparita Dandasana if you want to work a super deep back bend. That's it. Go for it. Oh yeah. Stay there. Feel good? Mm-hmm. Stay there. If you're in Dvipada Viparita Danda, keep the creases of the wrist pushing down. Stay there. Okay.
Mhm.
You still okay?
Mhm.
Okay, rest. Very deep. Shoulder stand. Take it overhead. Walk arms in, shoulders in, pushing the head back. Arms down, feet to floor.
I do it and I don't put, I'm very careful not to put weight, so I put all the weight on my elbows.
Yeah, don't probably doing it like that or like the green. Just doing the green karate with like a block or two underneath your hip.
Or I did it with a mat, like a blanket the other day.
Back to plow pose. Ear pressure pose. Then knees over ears. And then slowly unroll, fish pose, Matsyasana. Arching. Hand it back. Optional lift, Uttanapata, lifting legs up, arms up. Single leg stretch, Supapatadustasana. Left leg across the floor, right leg up, clasping, resisting, build strength for 6 seconds. Push the jaw bone away, bring the hamstrings onto the bone. And slowly bring it closer towards the chest. Take it out to the right. Take it into the twist. And then back up, switch legs. Leg up. Resist, build strength, kicking away, going forward the hands, arching, hard up, shoulders down. And then bring it closer, keeping legs straight and strong. Take it out to the left. Take it up and over to the twist. Back up, happy baby. If you're going further, walk arms over the legs. You're bringing one or both feet to the head, or behind the head. ready, you can twist to the right. Knees across. Twist to the left. Back up, roll around, twist or stretch wherever you need to. And then extend long for final relaxation. Shavasana.
Roll to the right, supporting head on the arm bone, resting there for a few breaths. Slowly twist up to a comfortable sitting meditation posture. Last Om, a universal prayer for happiness and freedom for all beings. Deep breath in. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste. Thank you, Myra. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Anand.
Have a great rest of your evening.